The number one thing in college football is recruiting. We've talked about that. Okay. That's why all these coaches raising hell about NIL and transfer portal right now. All right, because they know what it is. You got to get these players in. But I would say number two is hiring a great staff. Because football, uh, you got so many different people. You got so many different positions. You got so many different responsibilities. So a head coach has to hire good people so he can delegate and so he can count on people to do their damn job. You feel me? Uh, and so Coach Prime been making a lot of moves on the staff. You understand? Adding to a staff that I would say did a great job last year. You feel me? Well, I guess coach is looking for ways to get better and better. And from what I'm hearing, what I'm reading, this Tim Brewster hire should make us better. Okay. Tim Brewster was a former head coach at Minnesota. He's had numerous assistant coaching jobs. But what I'm reading and what I'm hearing is that this brother is legendary on the recruiting circuit. You know I like to hear that. You know I like to hear that, America. Because you already know that every time we pull one of these boys up in here, folks get mad. So I'm hearing that Coach Brewster going to be able to help us keep catching. Coach Prime say he don't fish, he catch. God damn it, we about to keep catching some of these boys. You feel me? Shout out to Carl Reed. All right, Carl Reed. Saw this brother on Twitter, and this brother tells me that Coach Brewster, like when it comes to recruiting and some of the most legendary recruiting stories, this brother's name is attached to a lot of them. Like if you put several coaches in a room together and this brother's in the room, it's a great chance that he's gonna come away with that kid. That's what Carl Reed is telling me about Tim Brewster. So I like to hear shit like that. Again, recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. Recruiting. It's the main reason I told y'all to book it. We're going undefeated. All right. But there were some other hires as well. Okay. There were some other hires as well. New strength and conditioning director, Maurice Sims. And 4 analysts were brought in. Gunnar White, Andrew Zimmer, who is kin to Mike Zimmer, coach of Minnesota Vikings. Brandon Morton and Kendall Adams. Okay. So again, adding to what we already got going on, adding to a staff that just won the SWAC. Shit, we should have beat the FBS team we played. And in the Celebration Bowl, South Carolina State gave us this issue. I can't cap on that. All right. But I would say, and Coach Prime admitted, we weren't ready to play. You know what I'm saying? We had just signed Travis Hunter and we all caught up in that shit, and them boys were ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? So I can't take shit away from South Carolina State on that. But this year. This year. Goddamn, we just picked up a lineman today. Like, God, the more and more I try to, I'm like, I just got news coming in left, right. We just picked up a former Tennessee defensive lineman today. Woo. It's gonna be rough now. It's gonna be rough. I'm just thinking logically now. Look at what we're doing. Shit gonna be rough. But I will say this: Coach Brewster active on Twitter. He's active. He already been posting left and right on there. And that's what you gotta do. That's what these youngins like. These youngins want to see you active. Coach Prime active. Y'all know he active on that motherfucker. All right. But Coach Brewster and other members of the coaching staff on that bitch, they be active. They getting after it. And that's what you got to do. Keep bringing these boys in and coach them up. Make sure they go to class. Make sure they're taking care of their bodies. make sure they're making sound decisions off the field, and that leads to an undefeated season. But y'all chime in. Tell me what y'all think about the hiring of Coach Tim Brewster, as well as the hiring of new strength and conditioning director, and bringing in numerous analysts to help with the future undefeated Jack State Tigers. Put it on, sir. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.